Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the Project. I'm your host Invisible from Invisible Gaming channel, Second at Your Hearts from Dark Side of the Moon, and this is the continuation of Black Book for the PC. Last time, we fought Alexander, who turned out to be not only a doctor, but also a Khaldoon. He ruined the wedding of Matryona and Nikolai both. This time, hopefully we will go punishing the hell out of him, and we'll see if we can help out Nikolai and at the same time break the next book seal. I have no idea, but nowadays whenever I wish to continue on with this game, I feel myself more forced to play it than enjoy playing it. Why? I don't know. Maybe because even if for an indie game it is quite long, and maybe I just wish for a change of pace or something like that. Not real sure. Or maybe because whenever I keep checking the numbers for the viewers and comments, I don't see anything. So it's really disheartening and very much frustrating to keep seeing myself making lots of hours worth of content, and in the end they are just left there stand still, doing nothing. Exactly like the 8 novels I wrote and were for nothing at all in the end. You could say yes, I am going through an episode of depression at the moment. So I'd like just to try use some kind of distraction. Before we start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, the beasts of the Altered Empire, and the Freedom Friends Discord server. By name: Thunderstruck Gaming, BH09 Gaming, Lex Bear, Marcus, NitroCrash31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagaro the Cool 85, Alforel, Muslipan Gaming, and Bawix Press. Let's start the game for today. I hope Nikolai and Matryona can both work out something for the sake of their own marriage. I will not allow this disgusting Alexander to ruin everything for us. Filtered rendering instead. Excuse me.
Vasilisa, get up. It's morning already.
Give me a second here, please. Okay.
We need to hurry while the wolf tracks are still fresh. I told you yesterday about my friend, the hunter. He is a master of his craft. He can track any beast.
These aren't exactly beasts.
And the hunters aren't exactly simple folk. They're knowers of their own sort. Some are friends with a Leshy, others know Zagavars.
Everyone in this world is a sorcerer or a witch of some kind.
This one is called Ayrat, a smart man. Lives near Cherdin.
You think he'll help me?
He will. When you meet him, tell him I sent you. We had a deal. I give him the stuff, and he owes me one.
How do I find the guests?
You and Ayrat will follow the tracks.
I also need to talk to Alexander.
No point. He must have fled. If I were him, I would stay away from you.
I want vengeance.
And leave him unpunished? Just give me a couple of seconds. I'll let him swell so much he won't fit into a card.
You want to find him? So be it. Ask around in Alyoshkina village. The talk is that his family is from there. I found this out during my last visit there.
The moment we took on the next seal, the wolves showed up. As if the devil himself arranged it.
I don't know. If anyone helps us, it must be some power from above. Satan can only spoil things, and forces of light wouldn't curse a wedding. Mysterious are his ways. Who knows?
You think I can break the curse with the wedding guests?
Only you can find it out.
Let's do this.
Where can I find your friend?
Ayrat lives close to Cherding. You'll learn about him in the town, in the hunting shop there. It's summer now, so he shouldn't be wandering in the woods. To cure the wolves, look for a cuckoo's tears herb. You should find it in the forest. Some herbalists may also have it. Have a look in the town market. And above all, don't forget the seal.
All right, Grandpa.
What is it with my shorts? Because of the demon's curse, the merchant can't use his hand. Only after a long night of prayer was he able to get rid of your shorts. The cow is covered with bleach. The peasants won't be able to cure her for a long time. I'm getting too many sins. The demon knocks on all the windows in the area for several nights in a row. The peasants won't work out of fear. The specialty is fire. This one is meaningless. Your specialty is hunger. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Send thieves. Fire. His specialty is hunger. Calamity, your specialty is weather. 4, 4, 5, 4, 5. Your specialty is calamity as is. Hunger, 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 fire. Bitches. I'll have next time to choose something from this demonology here. Chances of the short completing the job is reduced by 50%. Also this kind here, I need to get some more of these to destroy the sins I'm collecting. I need more of the head of the saints, the pages increase for the shields. The more damage, more and more skills. Legibility, I need more items. Trade doesn't really matter that much, but a sleight of hand, I need it. I need this. Return. These are already done as is. Page creation really doesn't matter. Nor do this also matter. Let's check the visitors.
Greetings, kind host. We bear gifts, a fine rooster for you, which should prove useful for the household.
Greetings. Come sit by the table. Need any help?
Oh, we have a disaster on our hands in our village of Klepnikova. Oh, yesterday a shepherd was looking after our cattle, and a pack of wolves jumped him. Scared halfway to death he was. They wanted to kill him along with the animals, but he threw his accordion at them he wants to be a musician, and a wolf tore at it instead. The man ran as fast as he could. He barely made it.
I think I can deal with that pack.
Then there is this strange thing. One of the wolves, our shepherd has a sharp eye, was wearing a jacket. Holy Mother, Lord Jesus!
All right, I'll help.
Oh, thank you, mistress. I won't forget it.
I know I'm skipping some lines unintentionally, maybe because I am a little bit too much in a hurry. The thing is, I don't really mean skipping this much. Said this will be the next one instead of Scorch It. Weakness also increases the cast each turn for 3. So it will be more of cast and cast plus. This one gives cast for 5. This one for 3 cast. Shaman and bread. Restore 7 hit points for each herb used. Cantang, Wind Forever. Preserve the Sticky, Amen, Passion and Pleasure. Circle. One is enough. Sea Depth 2. Try my best to not overdo it, especially with the number of the pages. Let's get going. I want to fix Matriona and Nikolai's as soon as possible. I may hack the rubles count, the money, but I'm not toying with the sins counter nor with the hit points counter. I do like to have the ending I am thinking of, but that would be simply just straight out cheating the game itself. Cheating the money alone shouldn't be a big problem. I'm going to take with me again Proshka. Poksha village. I should check on the bride. How is she after yesterday's event? No worries. I'll make sure that her wedding finishes. So track the wolves and find that coward Alexander. We have one Barishka. Don't worry, Matriona. You will get married and destroy the changeling curse.
Half the village has gathered in front of yesterday's bride. The peasants are violently knocking on the gates. Looks like you've come just in time. The situation is getting hotter with every minute.
Talk.
Come out, Agafia! Bring out your girl, that cursed witch!
I'll beat her so hard she'll bring our kin back right away. I heard it's a potent remedy.
Why have you gathered here? It's late. Go back to your homes.
Who are you, girl?
Vasilisa the Knower.
She's a witch from Vilgard. Don't expect kindness from her.
Well, let's beat her first. That'll probably remove the curse from the wedding guests.
Oh, really now? Convince?
Stop. There are no guilty people here. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Never trust a witch. That's what my pa used to say.
It seems that the peasants are hostile. How can I convince them otherwise?
They're hostile, yes. How do you convince them? You need my help for destroying the curse. After all, I know it. I'm a witch. If you beat me, I will not return them back to you.
You want to beat me? I alone can help you. And the bride? You think she wanted to curse her own groom?
Logic. Duh. 100 points of wisdom. Hold it. Rendering. Good.
She wanted to get married as soon as possible. Why would she hurt her guests?
Duh.
She didn't transform the procession. Some man did it. Many people saw it. Ask those who weren't turned.
All right. We believe you this time. But you better bring back my son.
We will.
I'm going to lift the curse. Soon everyone will be at home.
After discussing your arguments, the peasants disperse. One old lady even blesses you and gives you some milk. The bride opens the gates and thanks you for your help.
It's okay, Matura. -1 sin and +5 rubles. Nice. 28, but we still have 28 too much sins. I need to get rid of them. And I need to deal with my shorts, so... Sheridan High Road. This road is a wide one. I've rarely walked down this one this big. If I do get myself that page that in the black book, the page that makes me use this one, the Eretnix Squad swipe 3 attack for every idle short. Removes the page from the book until the end of the battle. If I use this as many times as I can, I might be able to spam my idle shorts. No more sins, and I will just be a powerhouse. Set off.
While hurrying to Vilgurt, you walk onto the main road and see a dark whirlwind coming your way. In a moment, you realize it to be a Chort swarm and open the black book.
Prepare to fight. That's it. You are confronted by a whole swarm of shorts. They won't back until you drive them away by force. Each slain short will be replaced by a new one until the swarm is depleted. When the count reaches 0. When the swarm you win when the swarm is depleted and all shorts on the battlefield are dead. So we have 3 swarms. Understood. 9 points overall. Hope to the faithful. Proshka Ward. Bonkas. Tiantang. Cass. Go. Looks like I'm having a serious problem with my phone internet because it keeps breaking its connection with the comment section. Still recording? Good. Yeah, desktop and sound booth. Circle. Will best avoid. Waste. Both of them. Kor Kosha. Sea depths. Go. Okay. Mikhail Archistrategos. Kukur. Waste. Sea depth. Not needed. Nothing. Amen. Go. Well done. Well done. The one to the right will die next turn. Preserve the sticky. Avoil. Cast. Waste. Kurokosha. Go. Very good, so far. This is the last one. Hope to the faithful. Cast. Waste. Sea depth. Rosh coward. Go. The one to the left will die next turn. Not much of this one. Avoil. Uruki. Gur. One and forever. He's gone. Finish him off. Already has 4 casts. Cass and Kukur. He's done 4. Give me Smertia. Even though I'm not going to use this pages at all. 18 ruples and 175 experience.
The last chort disappears into black flames. You can only wonder who set this swarm upon you.
It's true I will not be using many of these pages. Still, I do have to discover them. Track the walls, find Alexander. Okay. The Barishka. I haven't heard anything about this village. What do they do here? Sell books, as the name implies. The Kinizchik village.
You carefully move along the silent street, looking at the carved windows of the rich houses. Suddenly, you hear 2 muffled voices coming from the town cemetery.
Isdrop.
At least I remember you, right, Ilya?
Hi.
When will you stop already, you spawn of the devil? What if the left one and the right one pop up? What then, huh?
Well, they surely won't. They've forgotten about you. I've asked around, you know.
Damn. I wish I couldn't see you for a century or so.
That's what I'm talking about. Precisely a century is almost up. And we've been doing so well together. I didn't even touch you. Wait. I smell something.
Listen further.
You decide to stay and listen to the end of the conversation.
You didn't give me quarter, though, did you? I told you, count the dust, the pine lives. And you? It's all about cursing someone for you.
And how would you curse weddings without me, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, those were the days. I stopped processions, all right, and transformed wedding guests.
An evil Khaldun. You should never offend a Khaldun at a wedding, not to mention the things he might do if you don't invite him. Once, for instance, a Khaldun stood at the front of wedding procession, stuck his staff in the ground, and the horses wheezed and stopped dead in their track. It didn't occur to the best man. Also, the Khaldun that the road had been stolen away and needed to be reclaimed. In the meantime, the evil Khaldun whispered some words and turned the entire procession into bears that then ran into the woods. Later, a hunter told of two bears he had just killed. The first had the body just like a man. When the hunter skinned the two bears, he saw that the first had a leather pouch and the second had some beads under its fur. As it turns out, these bears were the bride and the groom. The trick with the staff was a simple one. It was smeared with the wolf fat. The horses sensed a beast nearby and would go no further. Ouch.
Only I'm going to hell for this.
I saved you from the inferno, didn't I? Just lie here quietly in your grave. Later with that, I smell something foul. A live one. Look, a witch is eavesdropping on us.
Well, we'll screw her now, won't we?
Come at me if you dare. Let's see here. Ethereal, 7 damage ghost, and all attacks would miss this creature. Duration 3. Then 7 and 3, 10. Proshka, ward. Give me curse. I will not attack you. I will just curse you. Curse. Then give me Khaldun Fiend. And waste. Go. Thank you, Proshka. Circle. Kian Tang, Faith to Hope to the Faithful, Mikhail Archistratigo, Weakness, Save Depth. Go! Finish them off. Enemy turn. Okay. Give me Bone Curse. Curse. Cocoon. And a Void. It's finished. Okay, see, swipe, say, first word. Give me this one. 9 rubles and 350 experience. Also, remove this one from me, from my face here. I don't want any pages that deal with sins. I barely can hold it to my own. Track the wolves. I will go back at you, by the way. You just wait for it. Clay Neck Road. This road would lead me to the riverbank. Sort of. I'm going back to Alexander in time. No worries about it.
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. For some reason, people call it a road. You cautiously look around and suddenly hear muted growling from the shadows. Could it be your imagination?
Muted growling. Speed up, come closer, draw a circle. Muted growling from the shadows. Come closer.
You step inside the inky shadows and look around. It's silent, and only the branches whisper something to the cold wind.
Okay, reload. What is this?
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy woods to the place where cattle graze. For some reason, people call it a road. You cautiously look around and suddenly hear muted growling from the shadows. Could it be your imagination?
Speed up.
You walk ahead at a brisk pace, but trip and fall. When you turn around, you expect to see an enemy, but it's only a crooked route.
Okay, let's try the last one. Maybe in Zindi there's nothing.
There's a winding trail that leads through the gloomy wood. You draw a circle and open the book. Minutes pass, but only the empty night surrounds you. At least you had some practice.
Okay, 50 points of wisdom is better than nothing. Let's go first for the Wolf Tracks. Do we have enough of the cuckoo tears? 12. This should be more than enough. Okay, Misty Bank. This is the place the shepherd was attacked by wolves. They were probably the wedding guests.
The bank is wrapped in a slippery fog. You look into the milky veil, expecting to see running wolf shadows, but notice only the swirls of the slippery haze. After looking around, you notice some wolf tracks on the sand, and a torn-up shepherd's accordion.
Inspect the accordion, follow the tracks.
This instrument obviously went through the paws of some wild beast. Its body is scratched with claws, and the bellows are torn to shreds. In the grills of the instrument, you find a broken wolf tooth.
You receive 20% more wisdom. Nice. Hold it. I can now equip this. 20% more wisdom. Sounds good. Very good. So, what am I going to do with it? What? 2 points, 4 points. Okay, I'll give it instead of the whatever. This gives me vampirism and also plus 12 hearts. Give it to me instead of the devil's finger. I can always work more with more wisdom instead of hit points all the time. Don't worry, I will put you back once I unlock this cell block. For now, I need more wisdom, so I level up faster. For the tracks.
The tracks are leading east and are lost in the forest fog. You follow them for some time, but you finally lose them, along with your sense of direction. Suddenly, you're injured by a sharp branch that came out of nowhere.
Minus 3 hearts. It's okay, no problem. Let's go have a word with that disgusting Alexander now. Find Alexander. He won't get away with it. Sit off. If he fights, we will kill him.
In the village, you spot a group of peasants with a priest. The father sprinkles the well with the holy water. A prayer is read. After the ritual is over, the group disperses except for one old man who continues to cross himself.
Pray in the chapel.
You whisper a prayer and catch your breath.
Very good. I believe the old man is Alexander himself. Inspect the well or talk to the old man.
The well seems to have dried up long ago. Your skin crawls when at its bottom you see the burning eyes of a demon.
Talk to the old man.
What, girl? Came to drink your field? No, can do. The well's gone dry. The Lord punishes.
Well,
When did the well go dry?
Only recently. Up until now, everything was fine.
I may be able to fix it.
You know something? That's good. The only thing more important in life than knowledge is the belief in God.
Alexander,
You describe your acquaintance and ask about Alexander.
There are hundreds of rich Alexanders like that all over Perm, pretty girl. You think you can find yours here? I've lived here in Alyoshkina for a long time, girl. I may be able to help you. This village used to belong to landlords. Our masters weren't cruel, but they were somewhat peculiar. What were their names, lords? Help me. Can't remember. But they were interested in demons and sagavars. Their servants used to talk about how they performed some kind of mansion rituals or something. Well, we also had a Noah girl. What a beauty she was. They took her as nanny for their son. The boy was named Sasha. That's why I'm telling you this.
Sasha.
They've moved now. Where? I don't know. Ask around in town.
Say goodbye.
In the village, you spot a group. You whisper a prayer and catch your breath.
Inspect the well.
The well seems to have dried up long ago. Your skin crawls when at its bottom you see the burning eyes of a demon.
Call out.
You look at the peasant, bend over the well, and call out to the spirit in a whisper.
Ah, you scared me, girl. Are you a Khaldun?
Yes, I am. Well,
What are you doing down there? You're a Polivoy, not a well spirit. The well is dry because of you.
Polivoy, the guardian spirit of the field. What are you doing here?
I sent the water away. How would I stay down here otherwise? I can't go back to my fields at night, so I just wait here until the morning.
What?
Some wicked church turned up in my field. They won't leave me alone. All night they play cards and make noise, so I sleep here at night.
Oh. Offer help.
Will you leave this well if I deal with those churts?
Sure I will. What else do I need this place for? I am a Polivoy, not a well spirit.
I'll help you then. Soon it will be quiet at night in your field.
Spirit.
What kind of chort are you?
I am a Polivoy. I look after fields. I guard them. But this time, the church were too strong. I tend to the grasses and look after the cattle if they graze on my field. There is a little of our kind left here.
Okay, nice to know about it. We will help you out now. Take care.
In the village, you spot a group of peasants with a priest.
Sasha,
The
huh?
father sprinkles the well with the holy water. A prayer is read.
Let's go to the Alishikin Fields. This is a place. The place the shorts choose to inhabit and step the Polivoy. Set off.
In the field, you find a noisy company of chorts immersed in a game of cards. When you order them to leave the field, they laugh and offer you a bet. If you win, they'll leave the field be. But if you lose, they'll take your soul.
Prepare a fight. This is one thing I can't always guarantee, but it's much easier than playing cards. 2, 6, 8 with poison. Proshka Ward. Hope to faithful. Circle. Resort the sticky. Cast. Waste. Go. Look. Salmonida. Key and tongue. Bone cast. 2 more. That's waste. Core kusha. Kusha. And then Mikhail. Even more casts. Okay, once again with these casts. Mikhail Artisticus cast. Oroki Kukur. See and depth. I think that he will die either way. Yes. Go. It's gone. 2 is gone. Finish him. Cast. Core Pusha. Weakness. Oroki. One and forever. Your time is up. Cast Kokur. Kokusha. Amen. Hope to the faithful. Give me one more of this. 8 troubles and 330 experience.
After getting rid of the Chorts, you get back to the village. The thankful Polivoy gives you a treasure consisting of copper coins and a silver dish, which he found in his field.
Thank you for 50 rubles. Anfield of the drop. Pixie cliffs are haunted places. Is it because they are closer to the hill's fires? Go.
There's a drop near the road. It's notorious for the stories told of it. They say 2 bandits killed each other here in a dispute over money. They were both buried here. They say the reason for their fight is still at the bottom of this ravine.
Go down. But first save.
It smells of rot and graveyard dampness at the bottom. You find 3 old graves here.
Dig the graves or pray?
You whisper a prayer and catch your breath. Even the bandits deserve peace.
You think if I dug the graves that I would get a sin? Most likely yes. But also I could find what they were looking for. The reason of their own debut. On the fight. Let's head out.
There's a drop near the road. It's notorious.
Down.
It smells of rot and graveyard dampness at
Let's
the
dig the
bottom.
graves.
You turn up some stones in search of the promised treasures. Unfortunately, you don't find even a single ruble, but you have disturbed the spirits.
Yeah, that's what you call the greed. So reading the prayer is more better than nothing. The most optimized choice.
There's a drop near the road. It's notorious. It smells of rot and graveyard. You whisper a prayer and catch your breath. Even the bandits deserve peace.
Let's go to the main one. Find the hunter. I've been here with Old Igor once. A huge town and a beautiful. So many churches set off.
Even after sunset, the town is boiling with activity. The shops and stalls are open. Your eyes are dragged towards high stone domes and merchant houses almost against your will. You soon find a hunting shop old Yegor was telling you about.
Look around. Free roam area. Where's Vasilisa? It's here. Closed shop.
Looks like the shop is closed.
Merchant.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
Buy the covers. Already have one of each of them. Very good. I can buy some more of these, by the way. If I wish to keep my shorts more idle and attack for 3. Attack for every single short I have. Merchant. Herbalist. Cockatoos. Dynamic grass. 20 year absorbs the next status. Keep the mush. Preshki herb. We use this quite a lot of times now. Remove scarce. And 3 tool enemies. I am running low on money officially. Do I need anything to sell here? This is curse 3. Purple. Devil's Comb. I don't think I need this anymore. Or should I just remove the Devil's Finger? I'd keep the Devil's Comb. Keep 3. Poison. Immune to poison. Prayer. Water. Cards. This protective spoon. Untouchable. Avert evil. This one is very much important. Keep it be. Purse and this is for the herbs usage. 10. This one restores 10. Resistance to spell disease and paralysis. 2 pity in the start of the fight. Ethereal waste. Golden goddess. Bliss. Waste. Resistance to chaos, immunity to chaos. Bliss by 1. Wait a minute, bliss? Don't I already have 1 bliss, 1 prayer? Yes, I have this one. Gains 2 bliss on the battle start. Strengthens the sense bliss. Strengthens him. Plus 5 protection. First turn. This one applies 4 at the beginning of each turn. Forward. What am I supposed to do with this one? Just set it or keep it? Bike 2, 6 to attack to all enemies. Forward. Don't you know, but I have no idea seriously what to do with these of them. Sand during a Durak game. Just spells. Strengthens to waste. The merchant.
Low prices, come and see for yourself. Buy some herbs and other goods I brought for you from the woods.
What do you have here? The same things almost identically. Stefan, Demon Book. Thanks, no need for it. Gain wasted 3. Gain 3 casts. Bird of Curses and Bird of Waste. I think these things that are considered of curse would curse me, not my enemy. Demon Figurine gains 1 prayer on the start of the battle. Honestly, I have nothing at all that I want from you at the moment. Pikes. Yeah, really, nothing. Thank you. Merchant. More herbs. Coca herb 3 bliss. Cookitius. Blessed by 3. I'm running low on money. Curse your enemy. Dream grass. Curse on an enemy. Adam's head. Okay. And done. I'm running extremely low on.
We didn't see you at Mr. Nikolsky's house yesterday. Did something happen?
Oh, right. The Dvorovoys have lost the key, and I was left without a trace at the last possible moment.
The Slavic spirit of the country's yard, often associated with the barns and stables.
I couldn't afford to show up like some kind of unkempt peasant girl now, could I? What are you looking at, girl? By whose orders are you here?
For help.
I accidentally overheard your conversation. I can help. Even if the key is lost, there's a popular remedy.
Yeah, the brick herb.
I can give the right herb to those Chardon women. What was that herb that opened locks?
It's a brick herb. We already used it multiple times.
Here, press this break herb onto the lock and it will open.
Open the lock with an herb? Are you jesting?
Nope, I'm a knower. I'm a witch.
Wait, a knower helped my servants one time. He also used a herb. Surprisingly, it helped. Everything is possible nowadays. Have you heard how the spiritual sense of Mr. S went?
Yes, really. Thank you for your help. I've heard of the potential of folk remedies, but I wouldn't think it would be applicable to locks. Here, buy yourself a pryanik.
Thank you for the 17 rubles. Alexander.
You question the townswomen about your acquaintance.
I know who you're talking about. This family is definitely of means.
I heard he's the sole heir.
I think their family estate is somewhere in the suburbs.
Thank you. Say goodbye. Before we continue any further, let's a little bit explore more the area. They are playing cards. Drunkard. Sells newspaper salesman. Mr. Fairbank. Anything else? Not really. Drunkard?
A couple of tiny chorts are sitting on the drunkard's left shoulder, perhaps they're to blame for his present state.
Banish them.
This puny thing isn't worth a Zagavur. The moment you touch your book, the demons disappear, muttering angrily. The peasant, it seems, has started to breathe more steadily.
-1 sin. Thank you. Newspaper says, man.
By the Churton Daily comes with a calendar. The state councillor publishes the paper but doesn't let it out. I've gotten hold of some on your behalf and I'll sell one to you for less than a half.
Why not? Mine is about Sheridan Daily.
What's the Churden Daily?
The latest news from across the West. It's cheap. Buy one. I might not be here tomorrow. Buy it now. You won't get any poorer.
Okay, fine. Buy a newspaper. Let's see here. Excuse me? I didn't read anything yet. Where is it? Let's share the newspaper. But I wasn't able to read anything yet. Where is the newspaper? Do I really have to buy it again? I didn't even get to read it yet. It's a joke. Can I buy another one?
Lowest price around. Come get your
Read the newspaper. Good. Okay, let's see here. Issue 32. Sheridan Daily. Used paper. Solikamsk Daily. The salt refinery is organizing a grand celebration to honor the local saint. The manufactory owner claims he managed to ward off the forces of evil with the assistance of a talented witch from Vilgard. This claim is reinforced by the reappearance of the brine in the salt pits. Forest of Mystery. Our land is famous for its wealth, as well as for the vastness of its forests, which spread across the used. One of those forests has of late become subject of rumors. According to various hunters, evil spirits abound within it. It is possible the forest will become a tasty morsel for anyone brave enough and not prone to superstitious beliefs to venture into it. A telegraph mishap. The telegraph line between our used and Solikamsk was damaged in the most mysterious way. At the present, the guilty parties are unknown. However, the deputy's shortcomings will be chastened with the utmost austerity, so he will get what he deserves finally. Vanished without a trace. It has been several years since our governorate, our holy land of Perm, has been the subject of alarming and horrifying news. The village of Nemzia, dear to all who have had the chance to visit it, a sparse moment of leisure, vanished without a trace, like the moon behind an inky cloud. Where has it gone, and who is to blame? A police investigation is underway. Much better this way. Now I know some more information.
A huge town. I can't even count the churches here.
Let's see, Mr. Fairbanks.
Mr. Fairbanks? I need to question you about one of your buyers.
I don't care what you need.
A hunter had to buy supplies from you. His name is Arad.
A peasant girl doesn't belong here.
Chris, the Fairbank offer money, of course, a bribery.
You hold out a handful of coins. Looks like the merchant is ready to help you now. It's a pity he hasn't become less arrogant.
Of course. The city's only way to work is via bribes. Wait a minute, I had no idea that we actually dropped in frames. 1128 frames. This doesn't look good. As long as we haven't lost any time as much as possible, it's really okay.
Alright. I'll tell you about your hunter, but leave me alone. Herat lives on the edge of Cherden in the east. I haven't seen him in my shop for a long time. I don't know why you would need him, and I don't care. I think he's finished hunting.
I almost cursed your bank. Sadly, I would have gotten a sin for it, even though it would have been worth it.
Well, don't just stand here in front of the shop. You've learned what you need, so go.
Good, let's leave this cursed area. This banker cursed it with his presence. Anyone else that would like to talk with me? We already spoke with this. Let's leave. We're finished here. Get to the hut. Hunter's hut. The hunter's hut is on the outskirts of the town. I hope Fairbanks hasn't lied to me. Otherwise, I'm going to curse him. We have now 27 sins. Still too much.
The welcoming light of the hunter's lodge is lost among the gloomy outline of pines at the forest's edge. The trees look like stern guardians, standing watch over the grim secrets of the forest. The host is standing near the house.
By the way, I still pray, bliss be upon the narrator, even if it was not out loud, because I would have had to read all of these lines by myself.
God bless.
God bless.
Salam. Who are you?
Salam? Oh boy. Ayrat. He's not Russian. I doubt it. Salam means also peace.
I'm a granddaughter of Igor Churov, a knower from Vilgard.
Vasilisa, long time no see. I remember when you were this tall. Well, what brings you here?
Acquaintance, help. I need help.
I came for help. I need to go to the forest, track the wolves.
The wolves, you say?
You tell him about the events of the wedding.
It so happens that I know. I'll help you. I've known Shurale for a long time. I'll guide you through the forest.
Lishi, Bashkir.
You think the Liashi is to blame? But how will we find the wolves?
We will, Allah Birga, we will.
Lord willing, Bashkir also. Allah Birga. This is in Bashkir language, I think. God willing. Yeah, he's not Russian.
The wolves are gathering in the pack. They'll need a leader. The tracks are leading to Pollude, so we'll go there.
Pollude. A stone in a mountain to the east of Sheridan.
I was thinking, where did so many wolves come from? It turns out it's your doing.
Not my doing.
This man is to blame, Alexander.
I hear, but he failed to protect. Now your wolves are running amok. They wounded my falcon.
That's true. Yes, yes, Bashkir.
They could start attacking people. We need to hurry.
True. Okay, acquaintance?
Grandpa told me you've known each other for a long time. So you know me as well.
I saw you when I visited Igor. You were little then. They didn't call him Old Igor then.
Did he help you?
He did. But all was not well. It's a long story.
Falcon?
You're hunting with a falcon? I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it's a rare skill. So what now? The curse is passed on to him, but the bite is a weak one.
Let me have a look at your bird.
The wound has almost closed, but the falcon looks bad. You feel the traces of the curse on the wound.
The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
Herb for a curse. Herb for a curse. That's waste, not curse. Waste. 2 shields, 5 shields, 3 on enemy. Remove status curse. Arakeline herb. Arakeline herb.
Maybe Arkelin? No, it's from the evil eye.
Okay. Oh, we were back to Sheridan. Which means all of what I did just now will be completely ignored. Perfect. God's sake.
Even after sunset, the town is boiling with activity.
Just be quiet and let me do my business here quickly. For God's sake, why did I forget to save?
Looks like the shop is closed.
The wisdom that lies upon dark.
Nothing new. We said the merchant here. Take the herbs. Peddler had nothing at all to sell us.
Prices, come and sit. Buy some herbs and other goods I brought for you from the.
If I remember correctly, we sold the devil's finger in exchange for keeping the devil's comb. Otherwise, we didn't buy anything else. Because simply put, there's no need to buy anything yet. Already have this one, already have this one. Already have the one with something better than this. Sentence ward. Strengthens regeneration, banner room. Gives 2 hearts each round. Each round. Look. One. Hold Scottish. Sets the battle. No need. With the merchant. More herbs. More herbs. No need for this. Priska herb. Okay. Let's cross. Done. We speak to them both.
We didn't see you at Mr. Nikolsky's house yesterday.
What are you looking at, girl? By whose orders
I accidentally overheard your conversation. I can give the right herb to those here.
Open the lock with an herb? Are you jesting?
Let me see again. I already have 20% more.
Wait, yeah, here. Buy yourself a pryanik.
Alexander.
I think their family.
Say goodbye. This guy here.
A couple of tiny chorts are sitting on the This puny thing isn't worth it.
I know I'm skipping everything because we already finished this as is.
The state consular publishes the pen.
What's the
I might not be here.
Okay, I'm good. Now go to the banker.
Mr. Fairbanks?
A peasant girl doesn't belong to
you. Hold up.
Thank you. I am skipping everything because we already heard everything just not 5 minutes ago.
I can't even count the churches here.
We have already finished this area before, not 5 minutes ago.
The welcoming light of the Hunter's Lodge is lost.
God bless.
Salam. Who are you?
I'm a granddaughter of Igor Churov, a knower from Vilgard.
Return.
Vasilisa. Well, what
acquaintance?
Grandpa told me you've known each other for a long.
They did.
Did he?
He did.
Help.
I came from.
I was. They could start attacking people.
Falcon.
You're hunting. The falcon needs a herb, but which one would be good for a curse?
We said that alkaline herb is good, but not for this kind of stuff. I need something that cures curses. Adam's head is good for just revelation kit points. Alkaline herb is only for the bad eye, you said? Okay. This one. I wish I could do this removes the stat scares, but looks like it will not work on this one. What are the other ones? The two options. Old. If it's not Peter's Cross, and not Adam's Head, and not Alkaline herb, which means it is Odolin herb. Odolin herb. Damage absorption. This absorbs damage, completely absorbs all the attacks from the next enemy attack. It's what we need. This one removes poison and removes waste. It's not like sometimes this one. It's poison and removes waste, which can be good for a curse. I could use Odolin herb or Peter's Cross to remove waste. I already said correct. You know what? I'll take myself. Fine. Herb, yeah. Adam's Head won't remove curses. Alkaline is not for this either. So it's Peter's Cross.
I don't think we can manage without this herb.
Okay. Adam's herb. Adam's Head is only for
The welcoming light of the Hunter's Lodge is lost among the gloomy outlets.
Salam. Well, what
Acquaintance.
indeed.
Help.
I could start attacking people.
Falcon.
The falcon
Should
needs
we
a herb,
discuss?
but which one? I don't think we can manage without this herb.
120 because of the 20% plus for my items.
You need Peter's Cross. I think we can find it nearby.
You search the closest glades and soon find the herb you seek. Several Zagavers and the falcon is cured.
Thank Allah. Thank you, Vasilisa. Igor didn't study you in vain.
Chances to evade the enemy's waste 50%. Nice.
Take it. I know the feather will be useful in a sorcery.
Time to go.
We need to hurry. They could scatter, and then we won't be able to find them.
It seems some of them are going towards the hunter. Be careful.
Several wolf-like figures emerge from the forest. The beasts do not waste any time for their attack.
We must not kill them. But what am I supposed to do? 7, 7, 7, 14. 7 by times 3, 21. Approach cast shield. Hope to faithful. Circle. Get. Cast. Waste. Kroksha. And three other stuff. Removes positive. There's nothing to remove. Cast. So Sea of Depth. This is this button in our orders. Instead of waste, give me a void. Go. Push coward. Impulse. Okay. Cast. Uruki. Mikhail Archistratego. Sin depth. Go. Done so far. Okay. Cass. Kurkashka. For west. Kokur. One and forever. Go. Just one. Two more. Start recording. Still recording. Good. Hope to faithful. Mikhail Archistrategos. Kokur. Present sticky. Go. Shantang. Cass. Kurkishka. Oroki or Kurkishka. Notion and pleasure. Proskaward. Go. Not too long and we will defeat him. Hope to the faithful. Mikhail Archistratego. Kokur. Bone Cass. This should be fine. Just in case the Proshka Ward. Thank you, Proshka. Greetings, Air Force. What's up? Glad you dropped to say hi. Almost done with the wolves. Circle. Cass. Kokur. Kokur. Amen. He's gone. Waste to destroy him. Well done. Give me cemetery. 43 rubles, 540 experience.
The wounded beasts retreat with fangs bared.
Remove the curse from the wolves.
With the help of a few old Zagavars, one of the attackers turns into a human. The rest of the beasts, who were ordinary wolves, hide in the forest. You feel the power that fills the Black Book. The seal is still intact, but you're on the right path.
Continue.
Allah, it's true. He turned back.
We'll come back, but who? Which one is he?
What's going on? Have you drank too much?
Ephraim, we'll come back. Rogue Agent Karudan. Greetings, buddy, what's up? Air Force, just checking if any of those haters came by and saw you're online. I just beat a game. I might trade it for another game. Good to know you have defeated something that you started. As you can see, this is not Stray. We already finished this Stray. This is the continuation of Black Book. If you are interested in the folklore and the superstition of the Russian culture.
I wish that were the case. You had a curse on you. Now you're safe. Go home.
Minus one
Thank you,
sin.
Miss Elisa.
We saved one. How many are left?
Yes, we need to stock up on herbs to break the curse.
You can find the herbs all over the forest. Let's rest a bit and get going. Follow me and have a some of water ready.
Rogue Agent Karudan, we wanted to help you out by supporting you. I'm grateful, sincerely grateful. I will not lie, I almost did not stream today. Almost did not stream. Cause I'm having some kind of a depression episode again. Let's speak with the Proshka, but first let me check on my items bank here. We have 20 Kukur tiers, should be more than enough for hitting the others. Very good, very good. I just need one more level up to unlock this one. My shorts are all finished with their jobs. This is a disaster. 26 cents now. 13th brother failed. Thanks God for that. The central were no good. Sure, I can chill and listen to you for a bit. Sorry about that. It's okay, both of you, Air Force and Rogue Agent Karudan. Why did you win your task? The garden turns into a wasteland. This peasant can't forget about an autumn harvest. Ouch! Okay, English job. Sorry. Task failed. Great. It happens that the area was enchanted long ago by a tribe of Shuds to ward against a swarm of insects. 5+ sins. Oh boy. What did you do? That's completed to 2+ sins. I need to stay below 100 sins. This is too much. The demon was unable to find a good enough thief. The cunning short climbs into the skin of a dead man and drops the merchant's house himself. You little devil. In this job. Fire. Send the one with send Ivashka. I want the 4 hit bones. This job. Send also the one against 2 ways on the start of the battle. Send the 13th brother. I want my reward. What else? +3 sins. Summon a thunderstorm weather. His for hunger. -1 shield send. +4, +2, +3. Okay, this one removes my regeneration. I send a hailstorm weather. This one's for calamity. Honestly, if I do get over 50 sins, I'm going to cheat again the save file. I want my sins to remain below 100. I will not trade my ending for the game's rules. +6, why? Forget it. +5, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5. All this is bad. This one removes from me one attack page. I don't really care about it that much. I use curses, not attack pages. And this one gains 2 wisdom on the battle start. I can live with that. Is it? That task complete. The cow is famished and unable to keep animals for several days. It's okay. I have a new game. Kerodan have a new game. He's going to live stream it later today if you care enough to check it out. It depends on what game it is. Which title is it? Why am I still having? Yeah, 95. I think this is my. Show me the black book. Get rid of symmetry. Yeah. Avol. Okay. Fitful, Slamandia, Kahur, Oroki for the waist. Curse, 2 of them. I don't need really mushroom and bread. Not that much. Kiantang for 1 point. I am not using it that much either for this one. 1 and forever. Using money here, that's cool. Forever, Plazor, the Sticky, Amen, Lieutenant Pleasure, Circle, Kodun Fiend. Bone Curses is quite good. Sea Depth is essential. So far, 20 pages is not half bad, but still, I do require to have 13. Which way? Let's speak with Proshka first. What is it? Yeah, you want me to check out the other seals, pages, etc.? Symmetria, Razoil, Oga Seal, removes 1 negative status. Sounds good. Style. The pressure applies effect applies if all the pages of the Zagavor are of the same color. Chain, Eternic Squad. This one should be good. If I were to keep all of my with me. On Shanbara. Okay. Nope. Just forgot. Judge the Brave. I have it. Bliss 6 to all. Cases say attack to each page for 6. This looks good, but again, I'm not attacking. I'm mostly debuffing. Let's talk to Proshka.
What a cause he's back.
Hush, Proshka. You'll scare the hunter.
He won't hear anything. Not unless I want to. If I'm dealing with a regular human, he won't know a thing that I'm saying. He thinks I'm purring. Ha! Don't worry. We'll catch your friends soon enough. And put them on a nice strong chain.
It's not funny. What if they've already tried some wolf food?
Then all the better reason for the chain.
Proshka!
Proshka!
She seconds me. Good pass, Alisa. Good pass. Your jokes are just silly. Levonti, what's up?
Levonti's eye shines menacingly from your bag. He refuses to talk.
Yeah, I think I should sell some stuff that I don't need. What is it? Refuses to talk? Why?
Levonti's eye shines menacingly from your bag. He refuses to talk.
Is it because I'm using Proshka too many times over you? Sorry, but honestly, I prefer to have shields over waist. This is weird. Let's talk to Irat.
It's better to go in the dark, or you may not be able to find werewolves during the daytime.
Oldigor?
Did Grandpa help you in the past?
There was this incident with Shorade, but I wasn't able to give this chart his due. Maybe it's for the better that you showed up. Within nowhere, we'll be able to track the Leshy.
Again?
Did Grandpa help?
There was this incident.
What's this, Shorade?
But I wasn't able to give this chart his due.
Oh, the Leshy. Never mind it.
Maybe it's for the better that you showed up. Within nowhere, we'll be able to track the Leshy.
Cockroaches.
I need a magic herb. Do you know where they can grow?
Vasa! We have cockroaches already. We have 20 of them.
To the east of Kolva, all the forests are old, all with masters. That means you'll find your herb there.
What drove me to play this game are three things mainly. One, it's indie. This entire game is indie by two studios, Hypertrain and Mortishka. Second one is it deals with magic. I like games where you use curses and blesses and whatever. I'm not too big about the card system though. The last reason why is the unique art style. This is not a AAA game. It's not action, it's not FPS, it's just cultural, historic, and most of all about sorcery simulator. You play literally as a sorceress, a new sorceress, and her mission is to revive her lover via opening the 7 seals that are these here. Supposedly, if she opens them, she'll be able to revive her dead lover who killed himself for some reason or another. So it is quite unique. A change of pace for the other games that I played.
How will we search for wedding guests?
And the voice acting is even better.
We'll follow their tracks. Alaberga will track down every one of them.
God willing.
Looks like they went to Palutstone. We'll find them there.
Okay, let's go. It's about time we left. We have 1 encyclopedia, 2 Barishka, and 1 main task. So we'll go to Abandoned Village, Pinewood, Shoots Riverbank, Eastern Swamp, Hunter's Isba. I can choose either Proshka or the Flying Givanti. Proshka is helping us so far with the words, which is very much helpful. But let's for now use the help of Flying Givanti just in case. I don't want to be his enemy. He's our friend. Let's move it. Abandoned Village. Instant Labarishka. For you, because you are already with me online, I better explain a little bit. The Omnasticon. Barishka are the short stories of the encounters with evil spirits which took place in the real life, exploring the game for the new ones. These are the game hints about what to do in certain situations, basically. The encyclopedia, we understand more about the Russian mythology and history. Basically, this is the history of the Russian area we are at the moment. We are currently at a Sheridan used. The year is 1872, if I'm not mistaken. Finally, the songs. Yeah, these are all Russian songs. If you want me to play for you any of them, we collected them while playing the game. Every one of them is more unique and stringent than the others, since I so far can't understand a single lyric from them. This looks like fun. Damare than lol. You still use Romanji with your speech. Let's go with the Flying Givanti, 3 West and 3 Decomposure. We will play this time more of the offensive fight, not a defensive as per usual. Let's go to Abandoned Village. People left this village long ago. It makes me sad to see all these empty houses. It's as if I lived here once myself. Possible. Let me check. Okay, so frame rate dropped 0.3%. We've been streaming for 1 hour and a half, recording both desktop and mic. I'm still recording, and this is still rendering very good so far. I no longer play any. I no longer believe in YouTube's ability to render my videos all the time. Let's go. Set off.
Several steps over old moss are enough for the constant murmur of fir branches to cover you entirely. Before you, you see the rotting wooden frames of an abandoned village. You think to yourself, is this the fate of everything on this earth?
Possible. Okay, find the tracks, inspect the Isba and Fenders. Find the herbs.
A circle made of meadow flowers is in the middle of the village. Accompanied by a cold wind, the old secrets the grim fir branches speak of causes the white petals of cuckoo's tears to shiver with fear. You whisper the secret words and pick the herbs that grow here. But will it be enough for all the cursed?
Bruh. Thanks God, we have now 23. I already put enough. Inspect the Isba.
In the corners of the abandoned rooms, you see stoves like stone dead men. You peek into one Isba and then into another. The village is abandoned by people and spirits alike. On the road, you see a wooden whistle. It belongs to Petka. It looks like you're on the right path.
If you're questioning what does Izba mean, Izba is the traditional Russian dwelling. Basically just a house. A word that means a house. Find the tracks. I am learning lots of Russian in this game.
Hayrat notices a wolf footprint among the rotten boards and impassable metal. He says a lot of beasts have come through here recently. The path leads to the east. You also see some pieces of cloth. These are the cursed wolves.
Nowhere versus nowhere, as in wizard or witch or sorcerer versus the same thing. There's nothing worse than two coldoons coming to blow. Once one of them, Nikita, was visiting us. The second one, Makar, who was a tad younger, came to guzzle some oat mash. So Nikita says, "Why did you come over uninvited? Go mind your own business. You're not the boss of me. What with such little power you have left? We'll see about that. Why don't you kind hosts step out? Things in here are about to get ugly." So everyone left except for me. I stayed in the corner, hiding stealthily on the stove. We still have two more parts. This will be one massacre, I assure you. We know it's the sorcerers who use the demons and spells. Once we fight, it's a massacre. Let's go. Let's go now to Pinewood. The closer to Polewood, the more frightening the forest becomes. It should get out of... I should get out of here as soon as possible. Reality itself seems the frontier. Seraph. As I said, Air Force, you learn a lot of Russian stuff.
Leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon fly, and it seems to help him stay on the right path. The moss under your feet grumbles with every step. Shadows peer out from among the gloomy pines. Or could it be you're just seeing invisible spirits among the rustling branches?
Just in case, save. I have no time for anything. In this game, if you want to truly learn Russian, just go to the Omnesticon. After, obviously, collecting lots of encyclopedias. You have here that Sheridan used, the double belief, the activity of believing in Christianity, and in the older beliefs also at the same time. You have Sheridan mythology, monologies, folk saints, Gothic sellers, divination, salt, everything about salt. We actually went field the trip to the salt factory. The trade, salt trade, yes, they do use rubles, but they also still trade salt, gambling with the spirits, water, vodunoi, etc. It's a very big culture. That letter said, "Anatani wa kanke nirut mush." You are kanke, I don't really need it. Nirut mush, not really sure. My Japanese is not that strong. After the shadow, draw a circle, consult a rat, flying glove to help. We already saved, so let's consult a rat. For after the shadow, circle, consult him.
The hunter looks around intensely and proposes to continue the journey. He makes hints about the Leshi and spits. After making mention of this spirit, your guide starts to nervously look around at the surrounding darkness.
So just to move on, huh? Let me check what happens if I choose something else.
Irat leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon fly, and it seems to help him stay on the right path. The moss under your feet grumbles with every step. Shadows peer out from among the gloomy pines. Or could it be you're just seeing invisible spirits among the rustling branches?
Let's go after the shadow.
You step sideways from the path the hunter leads you along and hear a warning shout, but it's too late. A ravine opens beneath your feet. Luckily, it's not very deep. You get up and look around nervously. The chort must have confused you.
Fine, I'll choose one last choice. Just draw a circle for the hell of it. It means none of your business.
Irat leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon fly, and it seems to help him stay on the right path. The moss under your feet grumbles with every step. Shadows peer out from among the gloomy pines.
أنا تاني نان it's not wa كان كيني رود نيوا it means none. Draw circles.
Any danger in the deep of the forest where man's power is insignificant could prove fatal. You stop the hunter and draw a circle. Fir needles rustle in the dark. No demons show up.
Even better, I got 60 wisdom. Wisdom is your currency for the leveling up, basically. We still need 400 wisdom for the level up. Let's get moving. I'm going for the Shud River bank. Then we will go to Eastern Swamp, Hunter's Isba, and lastly to the Polud Mountain. We have an encyclopedia here. It seems the hunter spotted some wolf tracks leading to the bank. Set off. I know Anata means you.
In the trembling light of the dying fire, you see a fisherman fighting a wolf pack. He tries to get away on a boat, fighting the beasts with his oar.
He's fighting a wolf pack. Help the fisherman. Okay, 7 by 320. We already also have ourselves to waste. Give me a waste and the decomposure. Give it to the one with the highest hit points. Let's see here. Give me Cass. Give me Kurkasha. Mikhail will not help us right now. Give me a Voil. And finally, give me one and forever. Go. I'm glad we made it. Looking at all of them. Next, give me hope to faithful. Give me lotion and pleasure. Give me weakness. Okay. Okay on him. Finally, give me Mikhail Arkistretico. Go. Ouch. This will hurt a lot. Okay. Ivanti. On him. Let me see here. Cast him. Cast him. Slamania. Preserve the sticky. Go. cursing, more cursing, more cursing. Okay, let's see here. Hope to Faithful. Too many pages. Let's see here. Oroki. 7. Wait a minute. Give me Kokur. Kokur. Finally, Sea of Depths. Otherwise, we will take a very harmful one. Give me quickly. Nvidia Herb. No. 5 at the very least. Give me Frierixia Herb. Better than nothing. Go. One is done. Okay, next. We have a pack. This is going to take some time. Circle. 7. Mikhail Arkistiga, go. Cass. Kukishka. Finally, Sea of Depth. 887. Again, Prakasha Herb. Go. One more. Okay. Hope to Faithful. Cass. Preserve the sticky. Or Bone Curse. Give me Summon Down. And just because I have them, give me Dog Mushroom. Go. That's good so far. So far, so good. Give me the Vonticas on the one with the 63. 36, sorry. My eyes aren't seeing well. Circle. 36. Cass. Hem. Kukur. Hem. Sticky Platoon. Okay. Kukur Hem. Finally, Amen. And also another dog mushroom for the good measure. Move it. Just away. We are almost done, but still one more. 4. 10, 4, 11. Good. Mikhail, Alex, go. Curse him. Safe depth. Waste, weakness. Kurkusha. Go. The last wolf. Very good. Yes, this is the last one. Very good. Okay, folk to faithful. Curse. Give me Kurkusha. Give me Lotion and the pleasure. Move it. What's up, Air Force? I know some misspelled names is kind of questionable. Oh, come on! This ain't fair! Regardless, just destroy him, give him a sea depth with a Kukur, and let's say... yeah, more waste. You're done. 26 hit points. Don't use this too much lightly. Give me my kill archaeologist. Go. And done. He's going to escape. Waste, please kill him. Die. Thank you. That was too close. For the Westerners, some of these spell names would be questionable. For me, I don't really care about it that much. Treat it like you're watching Harry Potter. They are just screaming these nonsensical gibberish for spells, and something happens. New Fiend, I got Antipka. During his time as an Ikota of Perm's governor, he learned the subtleties of political affairs. Bonus minus 10 rubles at the end of the battle. Why must you toy with my rubles now? 71 rubles, 900 experience, new level up, plus 5 hearts points.
The rest of the wolves scatter. Looks like there were no werewolves among them. The grateful fisherman gives you all his money and his evening catch. After that, he crosses himself and bows to Palyud. He assumes it was him who brought you.
Thank you very much. Let's see here. Vishera. The Vishera River is famous not only for being the main passage route before the taiga was cleared to make way for roads, but also for legends regarding its origin. Long ago, two blood brothers, Pulod and Vitlan, fought to the heart of the beautiful Vishera and killed each other. Wow, typical story. The Beauty Steers became the only mountain river in the Perm region. The bodies of the giant brothers turned into rocks and cliffs. Sheesh! If you're going down, take Esme with you. Let's see here. Level 13 now. One more knowledge point. Where am I going to place this? I want more demons to fail, but also I need some more power here. Knowledge ability, sleight of hand. I said we don't need any more of these because I can always just hack the rubles. Okay. Let's what? Sleight of hand, another knowledge ability for the items bag. Let's get ourselves the level 3 for here for the help of saints or defense is much important. I have now 100 hit points. Good. What do we have here? We have here the okay, two ways from battle, minus 1 hit points, and you are going to steal from me my rubles for getting a roll. shorts. We get 5 rubles and a new encyclopedia entry. Leave the location. Let's go now to the Eastern Swamp. We still need 1 more Balishka. Most likely from an optional area here. Eastern Swamp, the source of Visheras has turned into a swamp. Swamps have always been evil places. This place is even more so. Seraph.
A gloomy river has slowly filled this glade, turning it into a rotting sore. You notice a black figure that jumps from hillock to hillock, all along the way, twitching in a strange manner. Your blood runs cold.
Do they really have to have too much background noise now? Follow the shadow.
Greedy swamp sludge grabs onto you when you try to catch up to the strange shadow. It's a werewolf. You call out to the wolf, but he only glances at you before disappearing into the trees. One more step. You're very close. But a strange half-wolf short appears with his retinue from the thicket.
Attack! Okay, let's see here. Half-wolf here, Earth, Fierce, amplifies its attack points by 2 after each use of page of the same name. Okay, 30, he's going to get 30 defenses, second brother ward, and this one will give me fierce attack. Okay, if I want to attack this one with the shields, give me, let's see here, Hope to the Faithful, curse him, and then give me Predicate Sticky, curse everyone. And go! This will be painful. He's riding a wolf. Oh boy. This is not going to be easy. See a circle. Give me. I have some cases now, but not too much. Michael Archistrigo. Cuckoo, not yet. Give me. Wait a minute. Yes, 7. Not enough. Give me Kurkusha. Waste. Also, One and Forever. Final order is going to be. Avoil. Move it. Slumber. Spirits. Use the force. Yeah, I should be using the force. Wait, what is this? Right. Oh no! Devontae is asleep now. Oh boy. And his helper now is for 13. Do I have anything that heals him? Removes positive status from the enemy. Absorbs the negative status. Decreases attacks. This is actually curse. Replaces 2 hearts. Heals 5 for the enemy. Increases the will vest effect for 3. I have a lot of these. Rebirth. This is a revival. Removes status. Rot, undead, and decomposure. 20 shield. Increases the attack plus 5. 10 shield. 5 on enemies. Not much really. Give me. Why do I have you here? I don't need you. My button takes 2 pages. Why? Fine. Use what now? Refreshes the companion's ability. This will not do anything. Fine, use this just for the hell of it. Because I can. Hope for the faithful. Okay. Give me. Yes, I can use it no more. Weakness and waste. Oroki. Weakness. Damn it. Weakness, buddy. Weakness. For the attackers. Orochi here. C and not enough yet. Amen. Go. I need to change some serious number of pages I have. He gave him shields. Okay, let's see here what now. Again with this one. Coldon Fiend, him. Give me Kruksha, him. Avoil. Brazil. This is an order. Remove Avoil and give me Mikhail Aristraticus. Go. Yeah, he blocked the attack, but at the very least I removed for him that shield. Go. The more curses you have, the easier the fight will be. Okay. Let's go. Curse him. See and depth him. Kukur him. Waste. We have one more. We're on the order. Avoil. Keep moving. Nice. Oh, Jonas. Fake Jonas scumbag. Real name. Rogue Agent Kirodan Sucks. What's up? The user that said fuck you to me. What's up? Jonathan Scumbag, if you wish to talk with my friends like this, I will permanently ban you. Losing a subscriber is much cheaper than you losing a friend. These both are cheering me on a fight. If you're not here to chill or not here to watch the fight, then feel free to get out of here. I will not have another problem like the one in part 1 of Stray. I am here to defeat some enemies, and I want to focus. Send depth over with a minute. He has 20. Give me Coldon Fiend against him. Give me Kukur. Here, he's gone. 66 hit points still. Give me Razoel, whatever. Maybe you can get Bonkers. Even better. Coldon Fiend, cast him. Okay, fine. Fiend, go. Good. Let's keep going. Circle. Cast him with the 58 hit points. 20, 10, send depth should be fine. Okay, let's say you don't have not enough curses as is. Give me Kukushka on him. Avoid. Go. Frankly, John Scumbag, when you call someone a copycat, it means that Rodan is copying someone else. While I knew Colonel Rodan for over 9 years throughout my YouTubing career, and that other fake Rogue Agent Colonel Rodan sucks channel that said if you Colonel Rodan and if you invisible only came up recently within 2 years. So who's the faker now? In fact, Rogue Agent Colonel Rodan, if someone is trying to copycat you, they'll have to upload as many reviews and videos as you do. They'll have to have your sarcastic take on the bad films, remakes and whatnot, and they will also have to be exceptionally talented when it comes to supporting Disney. That is not easy. Nothing wrong with standing for yourself. This Jonathan individual doesn't know the truth. Besides, the more you insult Colonel Rodan, you are insulting my brother from another mother. If you insult him anymore, I'm going to permanently ban you and even prohibit you from my channel. Nobody insults my friends and lives to tell the truth about it. Nobody. Give me Hope for the Faithful. Give me Michael Archistrigo. Give me Sea and Depth. Or you could also give me the Bone Curse. Kukur, move it. $22 curse. One more Sea Depth and you're gone for it. Can't be praised. Sea Depth. Hope to the Faithful. Curse. Kurkushka. This fight is over. Damn it. Jonathan is Scumbag is also a copycat. Amazing. Let's take from here the Eretnica squad. 48 rubles, 660 experience. Also, let's quickly visit the Black Book. Remove, also, even though this one hit me a little bit, remove it, Razol. Remove, I only need one Kakashok, honestly. Two. Kahur, Orko, Key. Eternic squad, remove it. Point forever, preserve the sticky amen, Lucian Tajar circle. And I think his 20 pages should be more than enough. Let's get moving, Vasalisa. Hunter's Isba. I know I took way too fast for you to understand. Sorry about my accent is not the best in the world. But whenever I know something that I have to stand up with, I will. This Isba is used by hunters during their winter hunt. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. Set off.
Shaggy fir trees are hugging a roughly built house as if they are trying to close up a wound on the mossy bed of the forest. This Isba is usually empty in the summer, but Ayrat notices human footprints leading to the ravine.
Jonathan Scumbag, one more insult and I am going to place you in timeout. Search for herbs.
You are able to find
Nice.
some Cuckoo's Tears flowers and pick them while reading Zagors.
Look inside.
Hunters often store supplies in case of a rainy day. Likewise, in this Isba, you find a bark box with canned goods.
I'm not sure if I have to leave them be or take them. Just in case save. Take the supplies.
You stealthily put the supplies in your bag.
Okay, I know. Thievery is not something good. Reload. Sorry. Okay.
Shaggy fir trees are hugging a roughly built house as if they are trying to close up a wound.
Search for the herbs.
You are able to find some Cuckoo's Tears flowers.
And then for the
pick
tracks.
them
No need
while
for to look
reading
inside.
Zagors. The tracks lead to a foggy ravine and disappear near its edge. You stop in hesitation. Are they worth following?
Yeah. Let's go here. The second Belishka. I can't see anything from here. What's hiding there? Was it a shadow just now? Listen to me here. I give full permission for freedom of speech on my live chat since I miraculously could have any. But also, my live chats are not allowed to fight among themselves. We're here to watch the game and support its developers. And watch its story, not
A
fight.
slimy fog flows at the bottom of this ravine. First, you hear hissing, and then a man emerges from the dark. Living snakes slither up and down his staff. He's dragging a whining wolf with red eyes on a chain.
Greet the Khaldun.
God helps.
God helps. Snake sorcerer.
God helps. Let the wolf go. It's no ordinary beast.
I'm not playing games with you, girl. I can see that you are a knower yourself. These werewolves is my prey. So if you want to leave here alive, don't stand in my way.
Question?
Listen, give me this werewolf and I will lift his curse. Why do you want him anyway?
Lift the curse. So what? As soon as he entered my ravine, I saw by his eyes that he was a werewolf. I lift the curse myself as soon as we get to the village. And his relatives will reward me for that.
You're just a greedy Khaldun then.
And if I make him human now, I'll have to watch over him. If he's on a chain like this, he'll run there by himself.
Negotiate.
So you want a reward? Will you accept it from my hands?
Why not? I have the herbs I need right here. Do you have rubbles?
Yeah. Minus 15 rubles. We have 1200. Deal.
Be it as you wish. Give me the chain.
The Khaldun tosses you the chain and the magic herb, after which he disappears into the fog. You lift the curse from the werewolf and feel the fourth seal cracking. You're on the right track.
Nice.
Vasilisa, what happened? Where are we?
Wow, the bride friend was cursed. Yeah, Matriona did inform us. She was cursed. Yeah. That's how forgetful I am. Whatever, man, he talks a lot about that black preacher, but I'm in the through wrong. Buddy. Nobody, there is not a single human being that is over criticism. And frankly enough, the color of skin for me does not matter. I'm not a Westerner, I'm not American. So for me, everyone is just a human, and everyone is not above criticism.
You were turned into a wolf, and then a snake Khaldun nearly took you.
Let's see here. Balishka, the Khaldun and his snakes. Take our river. This hike, for instance, people say that in the olden days, a mighty and wicked Khaldun lived on the left shore across our village. He had mastery over snakes. He could summon them and tie them into knots. He wasn't the boastful kind, but knew his business well. Once he wanted to set his snakes on our village, but couldn't manage it around that time of year. The winds had blown seeds of the marishi markic herb onto the right shore. The snakes were afraid of it and wouldn't swim across to the other side. Thus, the sorcerer didn't succeed in his misdoing. Nice story.
You tell the girl about the recent events and help her get to the road leading to Pakcha. After that, you continue along your way.
Frankly enough, John Scumbag, if you did watch my last video for Ask Me Anything, I stated my standing towards this kind of stuff. I am completely neutral towards the political stuff and towards the LGBT stuff. I do not include my. I do not interfere with them. None of my problem. None of my business, honestly. Nice, we have now rescued two of them. The man and the rights aid. Let's go to the main one now. We have now the two Balashkas, we have the encyclopedia, and now we have the main one. Fulud Mountain. They say that Fulud was the name of the mighty hero, Fulud. When he defeated all of his enemies, he went underground to sleep, waiting for his time to return. I am smelling Yerabo's fight. Especially that we are almost breaking the new seal.
The closer you are to Palyut, the grimmer the hunter becomes. This is also reflected in the falcon. The bird becomes weaker, as if its malady is returning. The wolf path leads you to the naked bones of the Palyut stone. Ayrat points to the mountain. The werewolves went in that direction. He stops mid-sentence. You see two creatures between the trees. You can't make them out clearly in the dark. A wolf and a man.
Yes, Air Force, yeah. The cutscenes in this game show you the 2D sprites talking to each other. That's how the cutscenes work here. Sneak after them. I will take the more sneaky.
A tall man walks between the opening branches. A beast following him obediently turns out to be only a cub. You can make out leftover human clothes. It is a boy that you know, Petka. If he dies in wolf form, he will also die as a human. You can't afford to miss your mark.
Talk.
The man strides on, and you try to follow him. It seems for a moment the werewolf recognizes you, but after the stranger's touch, his eyes become those of a beast again.
I know this face too well. This is Nikolai. The white shirt, the face, and the hair. I believe this is Nikolai. Our friend. Jonathan, Air Force. Frankly speaking, whatever other sexual orientation is none of my business either. For everyone, their own stuff. None of my business. And I don't care what they like and what they don't like. For heaven's sake, people call me a degenerate for being a furry. And I don't really care about that much. People also call me barren because I am single still. And I don't care. As long as others' opinions do not carry value to you, they will never harm you. We're just here to enjoy the game and nothing more. Anatani wa Kaneke Nai Jonathan Scumbag. None of your business. Frankly speaking, yes. You know what? For a change of pace, I will not remove any more comments until the very end of the very least of the stream. If you continue fighting needlessly, I'm not going to simply remove the comments. I will ban you permanently. This is your last warning. Let's continue on with the game. This will not become another stray first stream.
Aha! Kill these demons, Vasilisa! This way you can save the wedding guests.
Man, Petka attack. Man?
God helps. Who are you?
The man looks at you sullenly and doesn't say a word. You don't feel the presence of demons, and he doesn't look like a Leshy.
Let the wolf cub go. It's not a beast. You hear me?
The man doesn't pay you any attention and walks on.
Petka?
Petka, It's me, Vasilisa. Remember?
The cub looks at you, but doesn't recognize you. There's nothing human in his eyes.
Are you sure this is a werewolf?
Maybe I can remind Petka that he's not a wolf.
The black book, the flute. He always loved the flute. Herbs, clothes, the flute. There's nothing stronger for him than the flute.
Look what I found, Petka. Don't you want to banish some Khaldun's?
Here, 120 is wisdom points. Nice.
The cub runs to you sheepishly. The stranger watches Petka with gloomy eyes, but doesn't try to stop him.
Let go. Attack. Let go means I will just let him be. But I know for a fact this is Nikolai. It has to be. I must attack. If I let go now, we will lose him forever. I know that the game will not save right now. It will make me forcefully attack.
You! Let the wolf cub go!
The stranger raises his furry fists and gets ready for a fight.
I know that this is Nikolai. Bless increases the attack for each place for 7. He will bless all his allies, even though he has none. Cast him with waste and decomposure. Give me a circle. Give me... Not yet, not yet. Curse. Kukursha. We don't have enough curses for this one. Not yet. What's this? Pack leader does not receive damage from attacks if there are in a pack of wolves. Eternal. One night forever. Kukur, move it. Good work. Hope to faithful. Not needed now. Kukur. Not yet. Avoil. Not yet. Sea depth. Move it. It doesn't matter. I am fighting you with the buffs. You cannot, I am not attacking you directly. Let's see here. Cast more. Mikhail Archistrago. Illusion and pleasure. Go. I'm not attacking you face to face, buddy. You cannot do anything. Levante attack him. Let's see here. Kukushka. Uruki. See death. Kukushka. Go. More curses. The bigger the stack, the easier the fight. too faithful. Born curse. Kuhur. Uruki. Do it. $17 points. That hurts, buddy. If you think that I am not looking at the chat right now, I am looking at it. And Jonathan, honestly, if you scroll up, you will see that I did block some comments from Kurodan. I'm trying to keep this live chat peaceful. So yeah, for me, anyone that starts triggering problems will have their comments either removed or will have to be muted. He's gone for it. Waste would destroy him now. Okay, now for the... what is it? Fleet from the battle. Not on my watch. He is still strong. I need something. Not enough curses. Preserve the sticky. Waste. Kuhur. I'm not... I know for a fact that this will not work on him, but whatever. Just do it. .3 points. He will escape. Doesn't totally care that much. 21. We won. Rodan, calm down a little bit, please. Calm down. You are better than this, Rodan. Calm down. You are better than this. Got 107 rubles, 3,600 to experience.
When you feel that you've won the battle, the stranger runs away towards Palyut with inhuman speed. He leaves the wolf cub behind.
Damn, he escaped.
I think we can catch him. We're following the tracks, right?
He won't escape. Let's camp here. We need to catch her breath.
The Bashkir frowns and starts to make a fire. All that's left for you is to deal with Petka. The Bashkir frowns and starts to make a fire.
Why did you repeat yourself?
All that's left, you approach the werewolf boy. His eyes are silently begging you for help. You perform the ritual, and the wolf cub turns into Petka. The boy loses consciousness. You lay him in your camp and catch your breath.
Rogue Agent Kurodan, as long as you know that you are in the right, you don't have to justify your innocence. You don't have to justify your means. You know that you are in the right. That's it. I know for a fact that the guy who ran away is Nikolai, no doubt about it. No doubt. Speaking of which, I think it's about to become 10 p.m. here. Show me how long have I now been looking for? 2 hours and a half. Usually I wouldn't mind to keep on going, but the thing is my siblings began officially their summer school, so I will not be able to continue on more than this. Next time we'll have to go after Nikolai and the others. Also, I'm going to hack my rubles. We need lots of more of our herbs to help us out. Okay, let's see here. It's okay, really. 2 hours are better than nothing, I think. We had some frames drop, and also to add to that, I need to try to control the live chat a little bit before it turns into a war field here, a battlefield here. Kerudan, and you and Air Force both, I'd like to thank you so very much for your participation with this coffee-less live stream. And I'd like also to inform you that Jonathan Scumbag, this time I remained calm. Next time, if you are going to start attacking us again, I swear to the Lord, you will be forever banned. If you wish to unsubscribe right now, do it at this very moment. My streams are for having fun and enjoying the PC games and giving them the spotlight they deserve. It's not for racial fights, not for political fights, and not for sexual orientation fights. If you wish to be an adult, then prove you are an adult via your actions, not your words. If you wish to come here and watch the streams and how the games are played, you are more than welcome for the support. Many other YouTubers with millions upon millions of subscribers and viewers don't care at all about such things and have moderators to keep that chat alive, simple, and civil. My channel is still very small now, even though I'm placing to it more energy than humanly I can afford. And I'm literally skipping so many important stuff for me to do. This is not a lie and not a joke. I am skipping my French classes. I'm skipping my daily training. And I'm skipping a number of other stuff, other activities that are much more important than merely being a YouTuber or a streamer. So as long as I am investing my time into what I believe in, I wish to have the payback that I'm looking for. Viewers, subscribers, and comments. Even though I am pushing myself to do all of this on daily basis as much as possible, that doesn't mean it doesn't stress me off. In fact, if you went back to this first part of the video, I did mention I almost did not stream today. It's much easier for me, obviously, to turn my private videos into my public ones and call it a day by using just the backup videos, but that doesn't make it justice. You deserve a stream. And if I can add to them my backup videos, so be it. This is what it means to be a YouTuber. You need to be always active. If I wish for this to be even my career in the first place. So the last thing I need is a war field in my live chat. And as from what I can see, if I scroll up here, the chat was very peaceful until you instantly came here with your first message, "Hey, fake Kerudan, what's up?" Nobody greets others with an insult. Okay? And then instantly you said, whatever prick, I'm chilling here. I'd like to inform you that this channel is named Invisible's Gaming Channel, Striking at Your Hearts from the Dark Side of the Moon for a reason. This channel is mine. This is my domain. If you wish to befriend us, I don't mind it. If you wish to attack us, then you are more than free to carry your tail between your legs and leave. You are not in your domain, you are in mine. And that, keep it into your mind. I know that channels are given to us from Google and YouTube, but that doesn't mean we don't have a level of control over them. So, all of you in the live chat right now are more than welcome into my next session, whenever that will be. But any more rudeness will not be tolerated. if Jonathan's scumbag again comes to my stream and opens up the chat with a rude comment, I will just use my phone that's right now I'm holding to my hand to instantly ban you forever. I support live chat and the freedom of speech and self-expression. All of them are very much cherished in my heart. As long as you keep your dignity, your honor, and your morality priority. If you wish to talk about anything else that's not about the game, I don't really mind it. If you wish to use another languages, I don't mind it as long as it's not rude. If you wish to chat about anything else that you are interested in, or even come here to steam off and complain, I don't really mind it either. As long as the game and the stream do get the main spotlight. With that being said, I think that will be it for our stream here. So, before you leave, I'd like to thank you very much. Peace be upon you all. Thank you very much for participating in this stream for Air Force and Rogue Agent Kerudan. And also thank you, Jonathan Scumbag, for the moments when you said just whatever, dude, and simply remained neutral. As long as you were neutral, I wouldn't mind it. The very moment you began cursing and insulting, we're done with it. Also, exactly what I said here. If you check now the live chat feedback, I will say what I promised exactly. When you said, I'm saying he's the copycat, more options, remove. Whatever, man, he talks a lot about that. Black Preacher, that I'm in the wrong. Also this one, remove. And Killer You brought up race you, remove. Politics and such things are not welcome on my channel. Remove. Also this one, remove. Air Force is a femboy lover, none of my business. Remove. Also, Jonathan, what Air Force said to you in Japanese, Anata ni wa kaneke ni nai, it means none of your business. It's just that simple. If you were to scroll up, you would have seen it. Next time, there will not be remove. However, next time will be put this user on timeout or report. Or hide this user on this channel. No more tolerance will be given. Mark my words. I pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, fans, followers, and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, and everyone from the Free YouTube Friends Discord server. By name, peace be upon. These are all my friends. They are not my Patreons. They don't pay me anything. The most thing they do for me is supporting me morally and mentally. They are artists in the art of conversing. Thunderstruck Gaming, BH09 Gaming, Luxbear, Marcos, Nitro Crash 31, Mark IC 2211, Rogue Agent Kerudan that's right now with us here, Cryfield, ZPTV 123, Matthew 1121, Slagarda Crawl 85, R4R, Musclebar Gaming, and Dub Express. Air Force gets also the peace be upon you prayer, because he and Kerudan, I treat them both as equals in here, since they both use the same channel. It's okay, really. This has been with you, Invisible, your host Invisible from Invisible's Gaming channel. It's like I got True Hearts from the dark side of the moon, and this has been with you with the continuation of a Black Book, an indie game from Hypertrain and Mortiska. Until next time, please stay careful, stay healthy, and stay secure. We are living in a very hard and uncertain times. Always keep your friends and family members close to you and your enemies even closer to you, because you will never know where and from when the help will be coming at your side. And always remember to give credit where credit is due and give gratitude where gratitude is due, because it's much easier and cheaper to say for someone you owe thank you than it is to buy a flower and place it on their graves, because they will not appreciate it from you, and they will not be able to thank you for it. So until next time, Invisible with you, sign out. Take care all and best of luck. Stop the stream.